Every night, seniors trust their pillows to provide comfort and support, but what if those pillows are silently putting their health at risk? As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to poor sleep posture, allergens, and harmful materials. Unfortunately, many common pillows can worsen conditions like neck pain, breathing problems, or even trigger allergic reactions without us realizing it. In this video, we reveal 6 types of pillows that could be harming seniors in their sleep, some of which are found in nearly every household. Backed by medical insights, we'll explore why these pillows are dangerous and what safer alternatives exist. Don't let a simple bedding choice compromise your health. Watch until the end. Your pillow might be on the list. 1. Old flattened pillows. Over time, pillows naturally lose their shape, support, and structure due to daily use. What once was a fluffy and comfortable cushion becomes flat, lumpy, and ineffective at supporting the head and neck. For seniors, this can have serious consequences. As we age, our muscles and joints become more fragile, and the alignment of the spine becomes increasingly important for both comfort and safety. A flattened pillow fails to maintain the natural curve of the neck and can cause misalignment in the cervical spine. This can lead to stiffness, chronic pain, and even exacerbate conditions like arthritis. Additionally, old pillows are breeding grounds for dust mites, mold, and bacteria. Seniors often have weaker immune systems, and the constant exposure to allergens or pathogens from an old pillow can cause respiratory issues, skin irritations, or worsen conditions like asthma. In some cases, an old pillow's lack of support can lead to improper blood flow or pinched nerves during sleep, which increases the risk of nighttime strokes or severe discomfort. Because sleep quality is directly linked to overall health, particularly cognitive function and cardiovascular health, using a deteriorated pillow can be more harmful than many people realize. Most alarming is that older adults may not even realize their pillows are contributing to poor sleep or neck pain because the changes happen gradually. They may adjust their posture subconsciously or simply assume that sleep becomes less restful with age. But in reality, something as simple as updating the pillow could dramatically improve their sleep and overall wellness. That's why health professionals often recommend replacing pillows every 1 to 2 years, especially for the elderly, and choosing options that offer proper ergonomic support and hypoallergenic materials. A neglected, flattened pillow isn't just uncomfortable, it can slowly erode a senior's health night after night. 2. Memory foam pillows with poor ventilation. Memory foam pillows have become a popular choice for many people due to their ability to contour to the shape of the head and neck, providing tailored support. However, for seniors, not all memory foam pillows are created equal, and some can be dangerously unsuitable, especially those with poor ventilation. Unlike traditional fiber or feather pillows, dense memory foam tends to retain heat. If the pillow lacks built-in ventilation or cooling technology, it can become excessively warm during the night, leading to discomfort and disturbed sleep. For elderly individuals, who may already have trouble regulating body temperature due to age-related changes in metabolism or medications, this excess heat can result in night sweats, dehydration, or frequent awakenings. The issue of poor airflow goes beyond just warmth. When memory foam pillows are poorly ventilated, they trap moisture from sweat and breath. Over time, this can create a damp environment within the pillow's core. This dampness can encourage the growth of mold, mildew, and bacteria, microorganisms that pose a significant health risk to older adults. Seniors with weakened immune systems or chronic respiratory conditions may experience heightened allergic reactions, increased coughing, congestion, or even respiratory infections due to prolonged exposure to these hidden contaminants. Additionally, the dense structure of unventilated memory foam makes it more difficult for the pillow to breathe. This not only impacts hygiene, but also the general comfort of the sleeper. Without adequate airflow, the pillow can feel stifling, heavy, and unresponsive, failing to adjust to the senior's shifting positions during the night. Many seniors already deal with conditions like arthritis or limited mobility, and the inability of a pillow to offer responsive, adaptive support can lead to joint pain, pressure buildup, and restless sleep. Another concern is the presence of off-gassing chemicals in certain lower-quality memory foam pillows. These synthetic foams can emit volatile organic compounds, VOCs, especially when new or kept in warm, enclosed environments. Seniors, particularly those with chemical sensitivities, may experience headaches, dizziness, or respiratory irritation from prolonged exposure to these fumes. What may seem like a premium option at first glance, a thick, luxurious memory foam pillow, can quickly turn into a health hazard if it's poorly designed. For elderly individuals, safety, cleanliness, and proper ventilation in a pillow are just as important as comfort. Choosing memory foam pillows with breathable covers, ventilation holes, or gel-infused cooling layers can make all the difference. Otherwise, a seemingly cozy pillow could be silently compromising a senior's sleep quality and health each night. 3. Feather pillows causing allergic reactions. Feather pillows have long been associated with luxury and comfort. Their soft, moldable nature often makes them a preferred choice for many. However, for seniors, these seemingly cozy pillows can become hidden sources of discomfort and even danger, especially when it comes to allergic reactions. The delicate feathers inside these pillows, particularly down feathers, are natural materials that can break down over time and release tiny particles into the air. These particles can be inhaled during sleep, triggering allergic responses that range from mild to severe. For elderly individuals who may already have compromised immune systems or pre-existing respiratory conditions like asthma or COPD, this exposure can be especially harmful. What starts as a runny nose or itchy eyes can quickly escalate into persistent coughing, wheezing, or shortness of breath during the night. The impact on sleep can be profound, and over time, disturbed rest can take a toll on cognitive clarity, emotional stability, and even heart health. Many seniors may not even realize that their pillow is the cause of these recurring symptoms, as allergies can develop or worsen with age. Feather pillows also have a tendency to trap dust mites, microscopic creatures that feed on dead skin cells and thrive in warm, humid environments like bedding. These mites are a common allergen, and their presence can exacerbate allergic reactions or respiratory conditions. Unlike synthetic materials designed to repel such pests, feathers provide an ideal environment for them to multiply. This makes feather pillows a particularly risky choice for seniors who are sensitive to airborne irritants or who suffer from chronic sinus problems. Another risk lies in the unpredictable nature of natural feather materials. In some cases, the feathers may not be properly sanitized before being packed into pillows. This introduces the risk of exposure to bacteria or residual animal proteins that can further provoke immune responses. Seniors with skin sensitivities may develop rashes, hives, or even contact dermatitis after long-term exposure to feather pillows. Even beyond allergies, the inconsistent support offered by feather pillows can contribute to poor neck and spine alignment during sleep. As the feathers shift and clump, they fail to provide consistent support, which can be especially problematic for older adults with musculoskeletal issues or neck pain. What begins as a subtle discomfort can evolve into chronic aches and disrupted sleep patterns. Choosing a pillow should always prioritize health and safety, especially for seniors. While feather pillows may appear inviting, they often harbor hidden risks that can quietly compromise health over time. Hypoallergenic alternatives made from memory foam, latex, or microfiber can provide both comfort and peace of mind, offering a restful night without the unseen hazards feather pillows can bring. 4. Overly firm orthopedic pillows in details without point. Orthopedic pillows are often marketed as ideal solutions for those suffering from neck, back, or shoulder pain. Their structured design and firm support aim to maintain proper spinal alignment during sleep. While they can be beneficial for many, overly firm orthopedic pillows can pose unique challenges, especially for seniors. As we age, the body becomes more sensitive to pressure, and the tissues around the neck and shoulders may lose flexibility and resilience. When an orthopedic pillow is too firm, it can create excessive pressure on these already delicate areas, leading to discomfort rather than relief. For elderly individuals with arthritis, joint degeneration, or other musculoskeletal conditions, a rigid pillow may worsen pain instead of alleviating it. The lack of give in an overly firm surface can inhibit natural movement during sleep, causing stiffness upon waking. This immobility can be particularly harmful, as many seniors already struggle with reduced range of motion. Instead of supporting the body in a healthy posture, the pillow may force the neck into a fixed position that doesn't suit the sleeper's unique contours, leading to prolonged strain through the night. Another concern with extremely firm orthopedic pillows is the impact on circulation. A pillow that does not conform to the head and neck can press against blood vessels and nerves, potentially reducing blood flow and causing numbness or tingling in the arms, hands, or shoulders. For seniors who are already at greater risk of circulation problems, this added pressure can be dangerous, especially when experienced night after night. Sleep quality can also suffer. An overly firm pillow may feel unnatural or uncomfortable, making it harder for seniors to fall asleep or stay asleep through the night. Restlessness, frequent awakenings, or even headaches can result from a body's struggle to adjust to a surface that offers no compromise. And since deep sleep is essential for cognitive function, immune support, and emotional stability, losing even small amounts of restorative rest can have serious consequences for older adults. There is also the psychological aspect to consider. Many seniors may assume that a firmer pillow is automatically better for pain or posture, not realizing that comfort and adaptability are equally important. They may endure discomfort unnecessarily, thinking they are helping their health when, in fact, they are doing the opposite. A truly effective pillow should strike a balance, offering structured support while still being soft enough to relieve pressure points and promote relaxation. For aging bodies, the ideal orthopedic pillow is one that adapts to the sleeper, not the other way around. Pillows that are too firm may seem medically beneficial, but in reality, they can silently undermine sleep quality, comfort, and overall health. 5. Synthetic-filled pillows with toxic chemicals. Synthetic-filled pillows, often made from polyester or other man-made fibers, are widely available and typically more affordable than their natural or memory foam counterparts. However, for seniors, these pillows may carry hidden health risks that go unnoticed until symptoms arise. One of the most concerning issues is the presence of toxic chemicals used in their manufacturing process. Many synthetic pillows are treated with flame retardants, dyes, and chemical finishes to improve durability, resist pests, or enhance appearance. These substances can emit volatile organic compounds, VOCs, which release harmful gases into the air over time, a process known as off-gassing. For older adults, exposure to these chemicals can be particularly harmful. Seniors often have weaker immune systems, pre-existing respiratory conditions, or skin sensitivities that make them more vulnerable to the effects of VOCs. Prolonged exposure can lead to headaches, nausea, respiratory irritation, allergic reactions, and even long-term issues like hormone disruption or cognitive decline in sensitive individuals. What's especially alarming is that many of these symptoms are vague or easily attributed to aging, making the toxic pillow connection difficult to recognize. In addition to the risk of chemical exposure, synthetic-filled pillows tend to trap heat and moisture, especially if the materials used are low quality. This creates a warm, humid environment that is ideal for the growth of bacteria, dust mites, and even mold. For elderly individuals who may spend more time in bed due to limited mobility or health issues, this prolonged exposure to contaminated pillows can contribute to chronic respiratory problems and exacerbate conditions like asthma or bronchitis. Another concern is that these synthetic materials often degrade faster than natural ones. As the fibers break down, they can release small particles into the air or shed microplastics, which may be inhaled or come into contact with skin. This can further irritate the eyes, nose, throat, and lungs, especially in seniors who are already sensitive to airborne irritants. The deterioration of these materials can also reduce the pillow's supportiveness, leading to poor neck alignment, disrupted sleep, and increased muscle or joint pain. Even when synthetic pillows are labeled hypoallergenic, that doesn't necessarily mean they are free from toxic chemicals. Marketing language can be misleading, And without transparency about the materials used, consumers, especially vulnerable seniors, may unknowingly expose themselves to health hazards each night. Choosing pillows made from certified non-toxic, organic, or natural materials is a safer choice. Options like organic cotton, latex, or eco-friendly memory foam can offer the same comfort and support without the chemical risks. Ultimately, while synthetic-filled pillows may seem convenient and cost-effective, the potential health consequences for seniors make them a questionable choice. Prioritizing a clean, chemical-free sleep environment is crucial in maintaining long-term health and comfort in older age. 6. Improperly elevated wedge pillows. Wedge pillows are often recommended for seniors to help with conditions like acid reflux, sleep apnea, and circulation issues. These specially designed pillows elevate the upper body or legs to promote better breathing and blood flow during sleep. However, when not used correctly or when the elevation is too steep, wedge pillows can do more harm than good, particularly for elderly individuals with fragile joints, limited mobility, or underlying health conditions. Improperly elevated wedge pillows can place excessive strain on the neck and lower back. If the angle is too high, the spine is forced out of its natural alignment, causing tension across the back, shoulders, and hips. Over time, this can lead to chronic discomfort, poor sleep posture, and even increased risk of falls when trying to get out of bed. Seniors with arthritis or spinal degeneration are especially vulnerable to these effects, as their joints may not easily adapt to the forced positioning. In addition to musculoskeletal issues, an overly elevated upper body can cause the head to tilt forward unnaturally. This positioning can compress the airways rather than opening them, which is the opposite of what's intended for sleep apnea or breathing problems. For those with heart conditions or respiratory disorders, this incorrect alignment can make breathing more difficult, reducing oxygen flow throughout the night, and increasing fatigue or disorientation during the day. When wedge pillows are used to elevate the legs instead, a similar problem can occur. If the legs are raised too high or unevenly, it can impair circulation rather than improve it. Poor blood flow in the lower extremities is already a concern for many elderly individuals, and misusing a wedge pillow can worsen swelling, varicose veins, or even lead to numbness and tingling. The compression of certain blood vessels or nerves can lead to discomfort that lingers long after waking. Another overlooked issue is stability. Improperly elevated wedge pillows can shift or slide during sleep, especially on slick mattress covers or for individuals who toss and turn. This movement disrupts rest and may cause sudden jolts or twisting motions that strain the body. For seniors who may already struggle with balance or coordination, even a minor nighttime mishap can result in injury. Moreover, some seniors may not have the strength or flexibility to reposition themselves easily once placed on a steep wedge. This leads to feelings of confinement or restlessness during the night, making it harder to achieve deep, restorative sleep. The discomfort and anxiety caused by being stuck in unnatural position can further reduce sleep quality, which has cascading effects on overall health, mood, and cognitive function. As we've uncovered, not all pillows are created with senior health in mind. What may seem like a simple bedding choice can actually have serious consequences, impacting everything from breathing and circulation to joint pain and sleep quality. Whether it's a pillow filled with toxic materials, one that's too firm, too flat, or poorly ventilated, each of these hidden dangers can disrupt the body's ability to rest and heal overnight. Fortunately, awareness is the first step to change. If you or a loved one is using one of these harmful pillows, now is the time to switch to something safer, more supportive, and tailored to aging needs. Good sleep is a pillar of longevity and health. Don't let the wrong pillow steal that away. Choose wisely, rest safely, and share this message. A small change could make a life-saving difference.